Alright, this here is an educational editorial for those of you who hold Androids and use Streamlabs. I right now have Streamlabs up on my other phone. It's not broadcasting, that's why I'm using Lily Live, so that I don't bump into it with my Streamlabs. Now, right now I have Streamlabs up. This little icon right there, that's called the URL icon. What that's for is if you have a specific URL you want to run through and you press on that little modem looking like character, and as you can see it says swap width, height, blah blah blah, and it tells you how many gigabytes per second it's running, you know, what your pixel framing is, all that stuff right there. That's how you set your shutter speed, your recording speed, and your speed for running your stream. If you look right here, I have to get a lot closer so you can see it. It tells you the function, what your stream is doing, the OMX, your max interface, all that. Here's how you set this up. We're going to back out of that because we don't want that. You never have to touch that, just so you know. Alright, right now it says no video is recording. Back that up. There's my widgets. Okay. Now we're going to come over here, we're going to hit this. You see right here in your settings, go to your settings. Okay. Streaming platform, Twitch preferences, which is them little boxes that you have on the front of your screen. Your mixer ingest, broadcast. That's the first place we're going to go. Now, this is an Android and this is an Android. I have them both set the same exact way for Streamlabs. If you look, whoops, back that up. I don't want to hit anything. Go back into broadcast. Alright, my output resolution is set at 480 pixel. So you want to set your underneath broadcast of settings, broadcast, and then go to your output and set it at 480. Run your expected frames at 24 frames per second. Your max video bit rate at 1721. Now, it doesn't matter what you do with your Streamlabs, it's always going to have that 3, 4, 5 second delay in between your broadcast to everybody else receiving it, because it's Streamlabs going through YouTube. It's not actual Streamlabs itself. So, after you set that, your status indicator, you want to turn that on. Status indicator tells Streamlabs to broadcast to YouTube so your video can go live. You want to make sure that's on. I'm going back out of broadcast. We're going to come up here to your Twitch preferences. You see what I have enabled? Enable an app chat. That's all I have enabled. I do not have my bandwidth test mode enabled, and I have hide viewer count. You don't need that other stuff on. And then I have my chat tags. All that other stuff you do not need on. Delay chat, that slows your chat down when you turn that on, so that it's not going rapid. And then your chat head bubble, that means when you get, you know, your donations or your new subscribers or anything like that, that little character runs across your screen saying new subscriber, or, you know, a donation has been given. That's what that's for. So you can turn them two on. And you can adjust your chat text size for your chat if you have bad eyesight by just going right in here. You can make your chat words bigger or smaller. So you know that. I'm sorry if I'm losing my screen here, as I'm talking and looking instead of pointing. But you see all that information. That's underneath your widgets. Alright. Get rid of that. Go back to stream platform. Now, you see what it's on? YouTube only. Unless you use YouTube and Twitch, then you put it on the mixer or the other, stream out there. But outside of that, what I just set up for you on that part is all you need for your Androids. Now let's go back here, and we're gonna go to actual live to show you how you access your live. When you get ready to go live, you have all these little icons up top. The bell notification is so that you can send out, telling everybody I'm going live. So you click the bell notification, all your contacts would be in there. Of course, some reason I can't get my contacts on there. They're all on YouTube. So if you get the information like 2 people in here did, which is Sci-Fi and Carolina Auditor, thank you for coming in. But I don't really use that anymore because it's already linked with YouTube. This next one right here is your most important one. That is the only one you want to hit when you are going live. You hit that one right there, then you go live. This next one is called the capture. What that does is it captures everything that you see, but also shows your audience what you see. That's what that one is for. This one right here with the little antenna, I explained at first, all that is a URL connection. And if you are running off a Wi-Fi modem in the house, you want to click that and then add your house's Wi-Fi URL into that process so that it would stream directly off of your Wi-Fi and have a better connection instead of through your phone's Wi-Fi connection and then to that, if you understand what I'm saying. But outside of that, that little one that I hit right there, if you see it's lit up green, is the only one you need to touch when you are going live. Then you come down here and you hit that little live button, come over here, stream URL. If you want to stream games, you go over to the other side, but your stream URL, you hit that. Now you see what it asks you here? Present, archived event, and upcoming event. If you just want to set it for you want to go live stream in an hour, you go to upcoming event. If you want to go now, you hit the present. And if you somehow lose your signal and come right back in, you hit archived. It'll bring you right back in your same exact stream that you have been running without going through the whole process all over again. So here we'll go present. And now other people are going to get my live stream connection. Ready? There we go. Now that one is live. And that is the simplest way for the Androids on Streamlabs. Please mirror and pass it around. It's just an educational. I'm not saying nobody's dumb, but I did a lot of YouTube watching videos on how to set this Streamlabs up to finally get my phone both synchronized and act right while I'm streaming. No buffering, no lagging. Well, it's going to have the lag. It's always going to have the text, the streaming lag. Now, 3, 4, 5 seconds. Sometimes it goes longer depending on how congested the network is. But that's it. As you can see, live, it says right there, public. That means everybody can watch it. And that's all I'm doing is just giving that lessons, because I have some people out there that are brand new to Streamlabs and they got the little black boxes on their screen and all that stuff. Well, it's created from this little guy right here. You don't need to hit that guy. When you hit start now and blah blah blah, that's when it all happens. If I show you. See all? You guys see all that now. Everything that I just did there. But I can't see crap. So now, whoops. We don't want to close the stream. Now I go and I close that back off. But bang, it's all back nice and clean. This one here you do not need. It's all swapping and all that good stuff. Don't need it. And if I get the stream URL, it tells me I don't have one available. And bang, my stream is still live, still kicking. This one we always want to make sure is on. Recent events are visible. That's it. Just wanted to get that out there for my fellow people, brothers and sisters. For those of you who are pretty much new on Streamlabs. As you can see here, it says, we recommend that you use a stream bit rate of 1,000 gigabytes per second. So they're telling you that I'm in a bad area. You know, they want me to change down to a lower gigabytes per second. They tell you that right in the beginning of the stream, and they're also telling me change my frames per second, or not my frames per second, but my bit rate, which is totally up to you. It's telling me I'm running at 266 gigabytes per second. But once I get rolling and get away from all the internet, because I'm at the truck stop right now and they have Wi-Fi available for drivers who don't have their own access, so they can go in and purchase some Wi-Fi and sit out in the parking lot and still use their devices. That's why I'm getting interference. When I pull out of here, it'll go right back up. But that is it, my friends. So help other people out. That's the information. You can go back and review it. I appreciate you for coming in. I've seen a few other people in there, but it didn't pop up on my chat here. So thank yous again. Help other people out. Pass it along. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Jim the Trucker.